The portfolio has a lot of consumer-oriented names. We like brands. We're really attracted to great consumer franchises, especially when they're masked by a corporate name. Believe it or not, that leads to valuation discrepancy. For example, a couple of years ago, we rode up and bought a company, Acushnet. They own Titleist golf balls.
Okay, so I had no idea okay.
So that's the exact same. Most people will look at it and probably, not know what it is, and kind of, might not even look to invest in it. It sounds really simplistic, but that was one of the things that attracted to us, that it was this great name, and it's actually done quite well in the COVID environment, because it's one of the few things people can do.
Yeah.
is play golf.
Right. Are there other examples of? And I'm curious about the rest of your book. What else? What else you hold?
Well, it's something like, now that it's been a poor performer of late, but I think is interesting, is Hanesbrands.
Okay.
Which, most people think it's just Hanes, the underwear, which is a good business actually, but they own Champion, which has had a resurgence and is growing like a weed even in this environment.
Really?
So you have to kind of just dig under the surface and
talk to me about the Hanes brand. I mean, so Champion, yeah, what's happened there?
Well, they own Maidenform, Wonder Bra. They own a whole bunch of things, and they've struggled in the sense that they've had trouble. It used to be you go to Target or Walmart or wherever, and they have that center aisle. You buy your underwear, you throw it in. Less people are shopping at those stores, so they're trying to navigate that that environment, and they're not losing market share. It's just they're just trying to figure out the best way to market online, and
Okay.
they'll figure that out. And to us, if a stock languishes for a long period of time, someone will buy them because they're a great brand. And people say, oh, Amazon Basics or something like that is going to disintermediate them or replace them. But the studies have shown the closer you get to the skin, the more likely someone is not going to want a kind of a private label brand for them. So we think there's room for them to exist in this world, and it's only a few $1 billion market, enterprise value company to begin with. So another large company like a VF or whatever could buy them. But it's an interesting situation.